Hello, welcome to Maths with Jay. So here we're going to look at how to use the CALC button on a Casio calculator. This can be really useful for evaluating a formula, maybe if you're using the Factor Theorem or trial and improvement. So we'll just look at one example where we'll put in a formula and evaluate it for a few values of x. So I'm going to choose to use x as my variable. And let's go for a cubic function. So we'll start off with 2x cubed. So we'll have the 2, and then to get x each time, we use alpha x, and then to cube x, that's above the x squared, isn't it, on this calculator? So that's one way of getting that in there. And then let's have minus 5x squared. So again, remember we need alpha before we do the x there, and we've got a squared button on there. And then we'll have minus x, so alpha x again, and plus 6. So here we've got a cubic function, and we want to evaluate it for however many values of x. So what we do next, having keyed the whole function, is to hit the CALC button. And what that does is it prompts you for a value for x, so we've got x question mark. And the number that it's showing will be the value of x that you last used. So I obviously had 0 in for my x. So let's start by putting in 2. And then when I hit equals, it's going to evaluate the function when x is equal to 2. And it just so happens that that function is 0 when x is equal to 2. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the CALC button again, and it's prompting me for x. I last used 2, so it's still got the 2 there, but this time I'm going to put in 3 and do equals, and this time we can see that the function comes out to be 12 when x is 3. We could use CALC again and put in a negative value, so let's have negative 1, and this time the function comes out to be 0. We could put in a decimal, so let's do CALC and try 5.17, and that gives us that. And so you get the idea.